Hello, my dear students. So now today we are going to discuss about the referential integrity constraints, and the topic is related to the class 12 Infotech 802. So what is the referential integrity constraints? As I told you the last time also in a previous videos also, okay, referential integrity is known as the foreign key constraints. So in MySQL, if you are going to connect the two tables, if you want to establish the relationship between the two tables, for the same you're supposed to be create referential integrity constraints. So let's understand how you are going to create this. First of all, you have to decide the table. The tables are interrelated like this. They are the department table, which is having the only two columns, department ID and department name, where department ID is the primary key. In a teacher tables, this is the teacher ID is the primary key, first name, last name, gender, salary, date of birth, and the department number is here also. So in this table, in teacher table, department number is going to becomes the foreign key, or you can say it's going to take the reference from the department table. So how you are going to create this? So first of all, you have to create the table. The table name is the department, and the simple command create table department with the department ID integer primary key, department name varchar 20 not null, and this way you can create the department table. Now you have to create the teacher table, and here you have to think about the foreign key constants, that is the referential integrity constants. So how you can do this? The foreign key constants like this. In here it looks like this, create table teachers. Okay, it's a very good. Now you have written the teacher ID, teacher primary key, then first name, second name, department number you have declared here, defined here. After this you are putting the comma here, and then you will write the foreign key, then name of the column of teacher table, current table, which you want to make as a foreign key. Like this, in this table I want to make department number as a foreign key, so foreign key, and then write that column name, department number. Then you have to use the references clause, references keyword. Then you will write the name of the parent table like this, in this example department, and the column through which it's going to be relate, that is the department ID. Close parenthesis and semicolon. Now you can look at this. The foreign key created separately by using the keyword foreign key, followed by the attribute that is foreign key with the file in the parenthesis. Then the keyword references is followed with the name of the referred relations and its primary key within the parenthesis. Okay. So after creation this, if you're going to look at the table structure, so you are able to find out, there is a one word is coming in front of the department number, and that is the MUL. It means multiple. It means multiple occurrence of a given value can appear within the column. Okay, so this way you come to know that foreign key is successfully implemented. Okay, so this is also known as the foreign key. It is written here. Now when you are referencing the one table with the another tables, there is some restrictions, or there are some rules you are going to be applied. This is known as the referential integrity rules. So what is the rules are there? Means if you try to delete the record from the referenced table, if you're going to delete the referred relations, okay, you want to delete the records from the referred relations, or you want to update the data of the referred relations, in that case, what happens? Generally, by default, what happens if you try to do that? It's going to ignore, it's going to give an error message. Okay, it's not allowed. But if you want, the demand is this key, if I try to update something in a referred table, means in department table, so I'm able to do that. So it is only possible if you are using the on delete and on update controls or commands while you are creating the foreign key. So on delete means if you want to delete, and on update in case of the update. What action you can take? You can take the one action, that is the set null. Another action is cascade, and the next action restrict. Restrict means not allowed. Set null means if you try to do anything changes, if you try to do any changes in a primary table, in that case, the referred table means where the value is stored as a foreign key, the value is going to become the null there. Okay, but and in case of the update also, this is the meaning of the set null, and cascade, the same actions is going to take. If you delete it from there, it's a deleted from the referred, means foreign key table also. Okay, and if you update it there, then it is going to update in a foreign key table also. So now I'm going to show you how you will do this. For this, you have to, after writing this references and department ID, you simply use the on delete set null, on date set null like this way, or you can use the restrict also. So that is also allowed, on delete cascade, on update cascade. That is also allowed, and you can do the restrict also. Restrict means no deletion and no updation is possible. Clear? It's fine. So there is one more concept in here that is called the self-referencing table. What is the self-referencing table? Means a foreign key constant is going to the refer a column within the same table. Foreign key constants referred the column within the same table. This is known as the self-referencing table. Now I want to show these all things with the help of the example. So for that I have to start the MySQL. So now I'm going to start my MySQL. Okay. So I'm giving the password root and I'm going to show the databases first. Show databases. Okay. See properly. Now I'm going to use the SCH1 database. Okay. And here I'm going to create a table. Create um, table. Okay. And I'm going to create a table depth. And here I'm going writing here ID integer primary key. Okay. And name. Uh, name and I'm giving here varchar, no other constants I'm going to give here, semicolon, close it, table created. Now I'm going to create a one more another table, create table at test. It's having the AID, TID, and this is also integer and this is also primary key, okay. And then I'm creating a name, okay, and it is varchar, anything I can give here, no problem, okay. And then I'm creating a one more column did, okay, did, and this is also integer. One thing you always remember, the foreign key and primary key table columns, and they might be same name or they can be any other name, but the data type must be same. Okay, integer. Now I'm going to write here FURIGN foreign key, and which column did from references which column, that is the def column, DEP def column, and which ID, close parenthesis, semicolon. Then there is table test already existing, no problem. So I'm going to create another table which name is the test one, okay, and okay, yeah, then yeah, no problem, yes, fine. So my table is created. Now I'm going to show you describe, and here I'm showing you the first DEP tab, and then I'm going to show you describe TST test and not test one. It is test one. Okay, and now you can see it is MUL. Okay, it means that okay, this table, this DID column is going to become the foreign key. Okay, now I'm going to show you the how you are going to use the on delete cascade, on update cascade, and how it is going to the implement. First, I'm going to insert the one record, insert into that is the depth. Okay, and here I'm going to insert the one record, um, depth values, and I'm giving the one and name I'm writing ABC. Okay, and only one value I'm going to. Now I'm going to insert the one more record in a test one and values, and you can see I'm giving the TID 101 and name I'm giving the PQR, and then I'm writing here one. You are not supposed to give any other values which is not available in the department table, DEP table. Okay, so I'm giving here one. Okay, now I try to delete uh, from DEP where ID is equal to 1, and I'm getting an error message. This is the error. This is I'm going to talk with you. And if I try to update DEP set ID is equal to 2 where ID is equal to 1, again I'm going to getting the error message. So this is the referential integrity, and this is going to be applied here. So you can overcome this by using the on delete cascade, on update cascade. Through this it is possible. Now I'm going to delete the entire table, drop table test 1, drop table test 1. Okay, and again I'm going to create the table test 1, create test 1, this, and here I'm going to write on delete cascade. Okay, on delete cascade, on update cascade. Okay, and now press the enter key. So table created, and again I'm trying to insert the record. Again I'm trying to insert one more record in this test table, and now I'm going to show you select star from DP and select star from test 1. So, and now I try to update the value. This value I try to update or delete. Both things I'm going to show you. So you can look at here. First update. So update DEP set ID is equal to 2 where ID is equal to 1. And now look, records change. Again, I'm going to show you the record from the DEP records change, and then just look at this. It is 2. It is also 2. So this is the on delete cascade, update cascade. Now I'm going to delete the record. I'm going to delete the record. So delete from def, the all records is going to delete it. Fine. Now select a star from def, no more records there. Select a star from test. Again, records are also deleted from here. So this is the meaning of the on delete cascade and on update cascade. Okay. So you try for on delete, on update set null and on delete set null. By default, it is just it. So we will meet again in between. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.